What is up everyone, Nick here, back with my recap and review for Justice League 50 The Darkseid War Part 10. Now this is the big climactic finale to this event, and it sets up a lot of stuff for DC Universe Rebirth, which is also out today. Now as for the comic, we open up with the Justice League fighting a Darkseid anti-life equation imbued Steve Trevor. Now Steve is trying to counteract against the anti-life equation, the thing that's making him lose control with energy and power, but he can't really control it as Diana tries to reason with him. Now it's also revealed in this issue that the baby Superwoman had is the child of Darkseid and has the power to absorb the energy of the gods by saying Shazam in reverse. The Black Racer also returns this issue but can only be freed from the Flash if he takes a life, and it appears as though Jessica Cruz is killed trying to save Barry Allen from the Black Racer, thus unleashing him. Now the Justice League are able to mount an offense and attack Steve while Batman figures out that he wasn't the first man on Themyscira and does not fulfill the prophecy that Grail thought. She takes the anti-life equation from him and imbues the baby with it, creating a new full-sized Darkseid in his image. Now while Bruce is still trying to figure out an answer as to stopping Darkseid, Grail, and containing the anti-life equation, Hal realizes that the chair is killing him more and more, and he gives him his lantern ring for the willpower to leave the Mobius chair. Now right as this happens, the Furies return from Apocalypse with Big Barda, who left in the previous issue to help fight against Darkseid with the Justice League since they don't like Darkseid being desecrated by Grail's evil intentions. Owlman and Grill escape on the Mobius chair as Darkseid and the League fight, which returns Cyborg to his body. Mirina has a change of heart and realizes that her daughter Grail has become overzealous. She sacrifices herself to stop Grail and thus stop Darkseid with her energy beams. After the battle, Wonder Woman rushes to Steve, Trevor, and Mirina. Jessica Cruz is chosen as a new Green Lantern and revealed to have not been killed by the Black Racer, who instead took the original Power Ring's life. We then intercut with different characters after the Darkseid War to see what has happened. Grail and the baby sit in a cave where she promises no more wars and that she will love the child unconditionally. Lex returns to the people he freed on Apocalypse and dons his new armor with the Superman emblem that we've seen in some of the DC Rebirth upcoming previews. Superman gets a medical diagnosis from the League where it is revealed that he is dying. Bruce reveals to Hal in the Batcave that he didn't learn the Joker's name on the Mobius chair, but there are 3 Jokers. This is definitely going to be answered and possibly explained more in DC Universe Rebirth number 1 and the upcoming Batman story arc. Mirina tells Wonder Woman in her dying breath that she had a twin brother named Jason and that no one has seen him since their birth on the island, and Diana sets out to find him and discover the new secrets of Themyscira. In an epilogue, Owlman, Metron, and Grid are on the moon where Metron warns Owlman of the chair's power on his mind. Owlman believes he is stronger than Batman and asks the chair to tell him the secrets of the universe. They are interrupted by a blue energy source that turns them both to ash. This all leads directly into DC Universe Rebirth number 1, where it's speculated that this person that turned them to ash was Dr. Manhattan. Now that is the recap for the final issue of the Darkseid War. As for my thoughts on the issue, I think it was pretty good. It wasn't quite as good as I was hoping it would be. I think it tied up a little bit too quickly and tied everything a little bit too neatly. However, I still very much enjoyed the ride of the Darkseid War, and I have to commend Jeff Johns and Jason Fabok for crafting something that really did feel like an event every issue that you read like month by month. I mean, it's pretty tough to sort of tackle a comic book on such a cinematic scale as this book had been for the past 10 or 11 months now. So I definitely commend them for that. The artwork again is stunning by Jason Fabok. Very much props to him, and it's going to be sad to see both of these guys take off from Justice League as they move on to their new roles in DC Rebirth. Overall, I'm going to give this comic an 8 out of 10, and I highly recommend that you guys go pick it up if you have been following Darkseid War, you want to see the conclusion to this, or you just want to know some things going into Rebirth, because this issue is a must read before DC Universe Rebirth number 1. So post your thoughts down in the comment section below if you got a chance to pick up this issue, and what did you think of the event as a whole, the Darkseid War that is. If you like this video and you want to check out more comic reviews of TV shows, podcasts, and other original content, make sure you subscribe to the Hyper Network right now, and don't forget to click that like button down there because it helps us out a lot. If you want to support us further, we have a Patreon page which you can go check out. My name is Nick, and I will catch you guys next time.